What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Mike Dolce Show. Someone got an ouchie. Now, first, trigger alert warning, YouTube censors. This is training in a very famous, nationally known Muay Thai and MMA gym. This is a professional coach with a highly skilled athlete. They were training together, and the coach drops the athlete. The question is, did the coach do something wrong? Did the athlete do something wrong? So this is a educational opportunity to share my insight with the viewers. We are not glorifying combat, male on female violence. There is none of that here. These are highly skilled participants, and this stuff happens. So this is a viral video that's been going around. Let me jump in right now, share it with you. First, click the links below, ladies and gentlemen. You want to transform your body, go to thedolcediet.com. Links below, plus our amazing sponsors. But I want to show you this here. Now, this video was shared by my good friend, Mr. Louis Marco, the LUI of YouTube fame, an OG fitness YouTuber who has great content on his Instagram page. Let me share this video that Louis posted that was a repost from Striking Coach. I'll break this down, but watch here. Tell me what you think. Let's watch. Now let's watch this again. We're going to play it a few times. She's going hard. Another kick. Ooh. One with that little hook. Quick little hook over the top. Now let's watch this again. Let's break it down. She's throwing hard. Pop. There's the hook right there. Now let's watch it again. Listen. And I'm not going to say anything. Watch again and listen to the thudding. All right, let this play out, and then I'm going to give you some coaching insight on what happened here. You could see in this video, she was going hard. She was throwing power at the coach, who happens to be male. Male, female, doesn't matter. You're training to get better. In the modern world of martial arts, men and women train, and I'm assuming she's a female. I don't know. I don't know how she identifies anymore. I don't know if he's a male. I don't know how he identifies anymore, to be fair. So here's two athletes, coach and athlete, training together. She's throwing some heat at him. He's just blocking and absorbing. She's throwing with more confidence. She's gaining confidence. She's throwing with power. But she makes a lot of technical mistakes that it is the job of her coach to exploit those mistakes so she can learn. What she's doing most, she has lazy hands. She's throwing, she's coming in, and as she's coming in, she's throwing, and her hands drop. And then she's throwing her backhand, her right hand, and it drops. Very easy to see. When she throws those sloppy kicks, but with power, her hands drop. So what's happening? Her chin is open, number one. Her chin is open. Number two, her chin is up and extended forward. Her chin is in the worst possible position. What we need to do is when we're throwing, your chin needs to be tucked behind this shell, behind that shoulder. That's the way. So when you're throwing punches, let me get rid of this screen for a second here. When you're throwing punches like this. So what's happening? But the chin is covered. The chin is covered. The chin is covered. The chin is covered. That's the way it's supposed to be done. Now let's go back. I want to show this video again, and let's catch her hands dropping. Can you guys see where her hands come down? Let's watch again. Here we go. Watch her right hand. Drop. Oh. Very easy to see. You can see when he tags her, and honestly, if that lazy right hand, very easy for him to just come over the top and just like a little hook there. Honestly, that was not hard throw. He didn't put a lot of body into it. He didn't turn his hips over on that. He just flicked that over the top. Now, he might have sent his straight right down the pipe harder, and that was the setup. See that? See how he actually came in and then pulled that rear right. He was throwing that looping little left overhand to get her attention, and then he was going to come up the middle with that straight right there. He was going to drop that straight right on her, but he pulled back because he saw she was actually phased. She was hurt. And then she goes down, she takes a knee. Man, that's a TKO right there. That's 2 points in boxing. She's out. Done deal. Next time here, top kick. Drop those hands, and that's what happens. You drop the hands. This is what happens. This is not funny. This is real serious. All right, now, who is this? So, this is striking coach Simon Shu. This is at his gym, which is Muay Thai and MMA striking coach in Leeds, England. I mean, dude's got 500,000 plus followers on Instagram, which is pretty impressive. I don't know if those are legitimate followers, though, because he gets about as many likes on his videos, just a few more than we do. And he has, almost 3 times the amount of followers that we have. So I'd be curious as if he really has that many followers. He's only got 10,200. Yes. But anyway, well-known, well-established, followed by Carlos Condit, Funk Roberts, Zach Sherman, followed by Adrian Ramirez, Johnny Hendricks, former coach, Alan Belcher, Cole Miller, Coach Mike, Dwayne Bang, Muay Thai, Kit Cope, Razor Rod, Jose De Leon. These are, he's followed by legitimate high-level martial artists. Dude knows what he's doing. Right? Knows what he's doing. So what do you guys think? Now, back to you guys. What do you guys think? Did he go too hard? Did Coach go too hard on the athlete there? Let's see. GB, let's see it. Nice cup. Soft touch. I agree. Jaw cheek. Yep. What's up, Marcus? Good to see you. Boxing is a two-way sport. True. Equality. Well, it's coach athlete on the mat, right? Marcus says facts. Costash. What's up, man? Tuck and throw. That's it. He barely hit her. I agree. That wasn't a hard shot, to be fair. That was not a hard shot. Now, it doesn't take a lot of power to put somebody down if you hit it correctly. And, of course, coach like that knows where to put it. She went down like it was like it was a hook to the liver. I agree with that little delayed reaction. Then you take a knee afterwards. Hardest hook to the liver I ever caught was from Dan Henderson. I caught an H-bomb to the liver one day in training at Team Quest North in Portland, Oregon. That was not fun, by the way. Let Wilder throw a spear. Is that Deontay Wilder? Edgar says men should only be in the ring. Well, I disagree with that. All humans should be able to express themselves athletically, definitely in combat sports. You can look at the young lady right over my shoulder here, Ronda Rousey, one of the greatest in the world to ever do it. Bronze medal in the Olympics in judo. Goes on to win multiple world titles inside the UFC and Strikeforce. One of the most dominant female athletes in the world right there. Tyler says, no, he did not go too hard. She was going too hard and got caught with a clean punch. I agree. That's the way I saw it, Tyler. She was going hard. Now, she wasn't going too hard, but she was going hard enough that she should expect to catch some fire in return. And when you spar, those of you who spar, who train, you tend to match the energy of your partner. And typically what happens is one partner ramps it up, then the other ramps it up, then the other ramps up, the other ramps up. And before you know it, you're fighting. And that's not the way it should be done. Now, she was going harder with the coach than the coach was with her. The coach was sitting back, letting her work, blocking, watching, and he just threw that little looping left over the top to set up that straight right. and it was the looping left that actually got her. Had that straight right landed, that would have been game over, lights out, because that was coming with nasty intention. And the coach, I mean, kudos to the coach. He pulled that too. If he was trying to hurt this athlete, he could have done that no problem. He would have put more energy into that hook over the top, and he would have blasted that straight right down the middle. Agreed. Yep. It is a dance, Marcus. I agree. It is a dance. And that's what sparring is. That's what fighting is. It is a dance back and forth. You know, it's just a very violent dance for what it is. Grinder Die says noobs have no control and think sparring is a fight. Very true. Now, I will say the athlete had good skills, right? Let's look at the athlete again real quick. The athlete, let's watch this. You know, ouch. She goes down, but watch her skills then. Hook cross, good kick, another body kick, boom. So she's got decent skills. She has decent Muay Thai skills. She's got advanced skills. She's obviously a killer on the pad. But when you're out there sparring, things change. And that's we see it all the time. You see individuals, man, they look absolutely incredible on the pads. They look like they're going to be the next UFC world champion on the pads. They get someone in front of them feinting and flipping jabs. All of a sudden, they look like your Jim Spaz. This stuff happens. It happens a lot. Her kicks are no joke. I agree. She does look sharp, Marcus. I agree. She looked good. So if you see that on pads, you're like, damn, like I better put my cup and mouthpiece on, because this chick is going to be fucking lighting me up. Like, holy shit. Then you get out there and things change a little bit because it gets a little sloppy. And this is one of the most important things, and I'm sure Coach would agree. You can never be too good at the fundamentals. You can never be too good at the basics. You can never practice your stance and defense enough, because when you get tired, what do you lose? When you get tired, you drop your hands and your feet get stuck in mud. You become an open target to get lit up. So your stance is the most important thing, because this controls your shell. This keeps you safe. Your stance helps you get in and out of the fire zone. Your stance keeps you in or out of range where you want to be. If you have a bad stance, you have bad footwork, you have no more power, you cannot defend yourself. So athletes would be so much better competitors if they practice 80% of their time in their stance and just with proper skills, proper mechanics, firing, letting their hands come right back to those cheekbones. This is too low, right? Your hands have to be at your cheekbone level, at least. Why is that? Because how many shin bones have you seen come across this part of the head right here? This part of the head right here, dink, right off the temple. Henry Cejudo knocked out TJ Dillashaw, bink, with a hand at the top of the head. These hands have to be up higher. Most people think their hands are up when their hands are here. This is doing nothing, by the way. You see people when their hands are here, you're going to get knocked the F out. This is lazy. Hands have to be up here. Now, this is distance-based. The farther away you are, your hands can come down because you get out of hand range, but you're in kicking range. You have to be able to block and parry those kicks. So you're outside of range completely. And then as you get into range, those hands have to come up. Just a little experience share with you. That right kick made a pop noise. She was throwing, no joke. Robert, why is she fighting with her hijab on? I do not know. I'm sure that is what her religious beliefs would dictate to her. I have no problem with that. I train with athletes who train in the full traditional garb. That's not an issue at all. If she's comfortable doing, and that was Nike, right? So you watch that. Let's bring it back again. You can actually see that she's got, this is Nike right here. So she's in athletic gear. She's in Nike gear. Right? You see the Nike swoosh right there on her head. So no issue with that. And I don't think it's a detriment at all to her training. What her problem is her hands were dropping. Simply, her hands were dropping too low. Not a good thing. Not a good thing. What else? Any other questions here? All right, guys and gals, this is Friday, baby. This is DDC Friday, the Dolce Diet Certification and Fitness Conference. It kicks off tonight. Super excited. 14 hours Friday night, all day Saturday, and then Sunday morning until early afternoon. We will be locked in our rooms, live and remote via Zoom, 14 hours of a total immersion into nutrition, dietetics, sports performance, weight cutting, but also building your brand, building your business, becoming a financially independent entrepreneur. That's what we wrap into these Dolce Diet certifications. It is completely sold out right now, so my apologies. We will be holding one. We're in September now, October. Probably late November, I think, is when we will hold our next one. We will post that Monday. You will learn more. Now is the time, my friends, to level up your information, your education, become a master in nutrition, dietetics, and sports science, and allow the team and I to help you build your business, build your brand by becoming an official Dolce Diet certified coach. Put that on your calendar. Put it in your mind right now. End of November, our next event will be, but we'll release the exact date soon. Want to thank MarekHealth.com. If you have not gotten your blood work tested, you need to go to MarekHealth.com/Dolce right now. The most comprehensive and affordable blood work you can ever get. Plus, follow my exact instruction on what tests you should run. Male and female tests are already there. Boom, go get that done. We have Casandrino's extra virgin olive oil. I cooked my eggs in Casandrino's EVOO this morning. Get a free bottle of extra virgin olive oil at casandrinos.com/Dolce. That link is below. And our great friends at Certified Piedmontese, the only beef I trust to feed my family, the only beef in my refrigerator is certified Piedmontese beef, by the way. That is the truth. Click the link below. Save 25% plus free delivery to your door with Certified Piedmontese by using that Dolce promo code. One-on-one coaching consultations. You want to have a coaching call with me? All of that is in the links below. And transform your body at thedolcediet.com. Last, my friends, subscribe to this channel if you have not. Give this video a thumbs up. Any engagement you choose to gift us with is greatly appreciated. So thank you for being here. Until next time, I will have a new video for you tomorrow. Every single day, new videos dropped for you. Honest, actionable, evidence-based information, pulling back the curtain on the world of combat sports, mixed martial arts, and so much more right here on the Dolce Diet channel. You are awesome, man. Robert, I thank you. You guys are all awesome. I appreciate you. Until next time.